Hey guys. Okay, today we're going to talk about bags that I have sold. There's 57 of them. I didn't know there was that many, but since 2017, I have been selling bags mostly with Fashionphile, and I think it's just because I like to experience bags. So like something that I have never had before, maybe I'm curious to see what it's like, and then get it, hang out with it, play with it for a little bit, and then on to the next. But then more like solid pieces, primarily like Hermes pieces, I tend to hang on to. So I'm gonna go through all the different bags that I have had in my collection over the past couple years, and kind of give you a little bit of insight as to whether I loved it, kind of liked it, why it left my collection, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. So first on the list is Balenciaga Classic Hardware Work Bag. That one, I liked it. I think all these Balenciaga bags, like, they're kind of coming back in style, so maybe it would have been good to keep them, but I mean, I like them for a little bit, and I think kind of like with Balenciaga City, if you have one, you kind of have them all. I don't really think that you need every size and every color. And then the next one is the Balenciaga Classic Hardware, the Velo. The Velo is basically just like a square of the city. So the city is more rectangle, the Velo is more square. It was okay. This next bag, the Balenciaga Patent Classic Silver Hardware, that one was a really cool bag, just the aesthetics of it, but it was really stiff and the wear on it was terrible. Like any little corner, the silver, sorry, I hurt my finger, the silver would just come off. So that one I ended up selling, and they didn't even take very much for it, I remember. Next up is the Proenza Schooler Lambskin PS1 Large. I do like the Proenza bags. I feel like it's kind of like the same thing with the city. Like if you have one, you don't need to have it in every single size and every single color. I do have one Proenza Schooler in my hand or in my bag collection right now. It's like a super extra large messenger size bag. It's okay, but I don't wear it very often. Same thing with the city bags. I have like one Balenciaga city bag in my collection right now, and that's enough. The next bag is the Balenciaga Chevre Classic Hardware Day Bag. The Day Bag is basically just a hobo, and this one was really worn. I purchased this one in 2017, and it was very well loved when I got it, and I sold it very well loved. Next bag is the Gucci Monogram Medium Suki Boston. This bag was okay. I think the way that the zip, like the bag is shaped, it's just like a big football, and so it made the zip just kind of awkward, and it just didn't look right. There was something about it. The Mulberry Soft Buffalo Oversize Alexa. I did go through a little Mulberry phase for a little bit, and this one, just in general, like, they're cool bags, but it's just a basic messenger bag. Yeah, so I don't have a Mulberry in my collection right now. I don't think I'll be getting one in the future. This next bag I do regret getting rid of. It is the Hermes Vache Calfskin Bag, and this is the old one, the one without the pocket on the back. So I think that would be kind of cool to have in my collection. It didn't even have like, I don't think it had any pockets in it. It was just basically just like a sack and then the leather top, and it was pretty worn, but still, like, I think as a collector's item, that would have been pretty cool to keep. Next is the Alexander Wang Pebbled Lambskin Rocco bag, and this bag is very, very heavy. Also, it's kind of just like old. So with this bag, yeah, it was more like the experience of it type situation. So I experienced it and we're done. The next one is another Balenciaga bag. This is the Balenciaga bag, Giant Brogue Hardware. So the Giant bags, I do like the Giant hardware, especially like the big bright gold hardware. This one didn't have that. I think it was like kind of the same color as the bag itself. It was okay. Again, like, those are coming back in style now, but like I said, you have one, you have them all. Then it looks like I went through a Chloe Calfskin size medium phase, and I had two of them. I had a white, and then I also had a black one. I sold them both. I just, like I said, wanted to experience those bags, but they weren't anything that was to write home about. They were good quality, obviously, but just, I don't know, didn't stick around. This next bag I do regret. The Louis Vuitton denim slightly gray. This was a really cool bag. It was just like very lightweight, throw on, just seemed kind of like loved, but like it was sold like well loved. The denim Louis Vuitton bags are going for crazy right now. If you look on pre-loved websites, they're so much more expensive than what I had paid for this. Had I kept this, I could have made so much money had I resold it, but also I just liked it. This next bag is the Givenchy calfskin dot embossed small. The Givenchy bags they were very popular, but they just didn't do it for me. Hold on one second. I think my dog was ripping something up. Onyx. Okay. They are just too stiff and like not the vibe for me. I like something that has a little bit more slouch to it. Okay, the next bag is the Stella McCartney Shaggy Deer Tricolor bag. Again, I just wanted to experience this bag because Stella McCartney, and I'd never had one before, and it was okay. That one, speaking about structure, was just a little too unstructured for me. It just kind of like literally melted onto the table when you would put it down. So I guess I'm kind of like somewhere in between. I need some structure and not too much structure. This next bag, so the Saint Laurent calfskin size small, this fuchsia color with gold hardware. I love it. The small was just a little too small for me, but I did repurchase this bag, but in the size medium. The next one is the Fendi goatskin size medium. I feel like sometimes with goatskin leathers, they still smell like goat. It's really weird. I don't know. But this bag was okay. It was a little bit worn. So, yeah, I like the Fendi Peekaboo, but this one just wasn't the one. The next one is the Balenciaga Giant with gold hardware, like I was saying. I like the gold hardware. It was just kind of like a bottomless pit. So I ended up not keeping this bag around. Then we have the Balenciaga City hardware. I believe I purchased this one like from the store, not from the actual store, but like from online. And I had this one for quite a while. It was in pretty good condition when I sold it, but I think I was more interested in the yellow one that I have. Then we have the Givenchy Sugar Goatskin Medium Pandora. Again, I think I purchased this one from the website. And this one was a really nice bag. I like this one better than the one that I have now. The one that I have now is like that crinkly leather, and I'm not super into this one. I wish I still had this one over the one that I have now. Next we have the Chanel calfskin stitched large tote. This one was okay, but it wasn't, I don't know. I don't think I was just in love with it, and I think that I wanted to sell it to purchase something else, plain and simple. Then I had the Christian Dior Bull Calf Medium Dior Ever. I had 3 of these bags. I had the electric blue, which I'll be showing you guys here in a minute, and then I had a silver one, and then I had this black one, and I have sold all 3 of them. This bag's a little bit different in the way that the flap is. It's interesting, but it's basically just once you pull that flap over, it's just a tote with a strap on it. Then we have the Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Speedy. Purchased this in the store, and it's a Speedy. I don't think Speedies are my thing. Actually, the next 2 are Speedies. So there's this one. Then I have the Louis Vuitton Monogram Speedy 35 Basic. Also purchased it in store. And then we have the Louis Vuitton Empreinte Speedy Bandolier. I think I purchased that through Fashion File. But this one was a great bag. The leather quality was really great. I think I just kind of went through Louis Vuitton Speedy phase and then went back out of it. Next bag we have is the Givenchy Calfskin Ostrich Embossed Medium. I do still have a Givenchy, what is this? Oh my gosh, the name is escaping me right now, but I can't remember. But anyways, I have one of the Nightingale. I do have a Nightingale right now, but it's in black. So this one was just a little too light colored. I feel like the Nightingale looks best in black. Then we have the Proenza Schooler Lambskin Medium PS1. Again, like I said, you have one, you have them all, although I really do like this like buffalo color. So this one is probably the biggest regret of all of these bags, and that is the Hermes Torlin Clemence Birkin in size 35. It was the blue jean Birkin, and I think they only gave me like 5,000 for it. Really dumb. Very dumb. But what can you do? C'est la vie. Next is the Chanel Calfskin Quilted Featherweight. These bags were actually really light. I had two of them. I had one that was all black and then one that was two colors. It was black on one side and cream on the other side. Good bag, but just wasn't the perfect bag. Then we have the Fendi Vitello Seta Shiny Napa Peekaboo. Onyx. Oh. She likes these dryer balls. Then we have the Fendi Peekaboo. This one was a really cool bag. It was black and then it had the yellow on the inside, and it had like a very shiny like purple hardware. It was a cool bag. It was in good condition, but I think again probably sold this one. I think I went through a Fendi Onyx. She's obsessed with the dryer balls. I went through a peekaboo phase and then sold them all. So the next one is also a peekaboo. This one was the mini, and this one I purchased pre-loved off of some other site, and it was busted, like super busted. So I had it for a while. It was nice that it was kind of busted because I could just like be very carefree with it, but yeah, it was very, very tiny. Then I went through a Saint Laurent phase, and I had this bag, which the Saint Laurent bags I feel like are kind of misleading because I feel like they look, I mean, they're like this big, you know, like they should fit a lot, but the way they have that little divider in the inside, it just takes up so much space. I don't know why they do that. So I sold that bag. Then I had the Gucci Pebbled Calfskin Large in Bamboo. This one I used as a work bag for a while, and it was good, but I think I used the money to just purchase something else, honestly. I've sold a ton of Fendi baguettes over the years. This one in 2019, I sold the Fendi Calfskin Baguette Beige. It was really nice. It was in a really good colorway, but just didn't need 30 Fendi baguettes. We also have the Fendi like bag charm, which was kind of cool. You could kind of use it as like a mini wallet. And it was in good condition, but the color honestly isn't the best. That like deep yellow, I don't know, I just don't love it. I love more bright yellow. Then we have the Christian Dior Bull Calf Medium Dior Ever. Again, I've had a couple of those bags and they've all been sold. Same thing with this one, the Chanel Calfskin Quilted Featherweight. This is the one that's bicolor, the black on one side and cream on the other side. And let's see. Okay, we're on the last page. We're getting to the end. The next bag, oh wait. I guess I must have had a black Fendi Peekaboo, but then I also had a mini black Fendi Peekaboo because this is actually the mini. This is the one that was busted. I guess the other one was in good condition. I don't know. Then we have a Fendi Vitello Seta Medium Peekaboo, and this is in an electric blue. I think it had gold hardware. Again, just went through a Fendi Peekaboo phase. This bag I purchased, the Fendi Napa Spy Naturel, because I thought the spy bags were going to be coming back in style. I had it for a little bit, decided I didn't love it, and sold it. And they never came in, I don't think. Like, I don't see anyone walking around with these bags. This next one is a regret. This is the Hermes Clemence Bolide size 31 in red. This one did not come with a strap, and it was a good bag. I think the money went to something else, but I am kind of thinking about maybe adding another Bolide in my collection because I'm kind of getting my collection more towards just Hermes, and this is a classic to have, and it was a good bag I did use it quite a bit. Next I have a Picotin that I sold, Hermes Torlin Clemence Picotin size 22. This is the old one, not the lock, and so I think I sold this to get the lock, which I have two here. Then we have a Louis Vuitton Speedy, Bandolier, a Fendi calf hair zebra print. The calf hair was very like pokey, and so I didn't love wearing that bag. Then we have the Balenciaga Classic Hardware Flat. That one was just like a rectangle sitting on your hip. I don't know, I wasn't in love with the bag. I think I wore it a couple times. Then we have the Prada Nylon Medium Backpack, which I wore on like a couple trips. I think I took it to like the zoo and things like that, but I'm just not a backpack person. Like I don't have any backpacks, so I don't know. I just didn't gravitate towards it too much. I think like I could have just a functional backpack versus a Prada backpack. I don't need a Prada backpack. Then we have the Hermes Tourlin Clemence Believe size 35. This one is a huge regret. This bag was beautiful. The color was beautiful. The gold hardware was beautiful. The way that it like just puddled a little bit at the bottom was beautiful. Yeah, big regret selling that bag. I would heavily consider getting another in the future. Then we have some baguettes. So Fendi Zucchino Mama baguette size black. Yeah, just need a ton of Fendi. Same thing with this one. This bag is actually kind of ugly. Fendi linen embroidered Mia shoulder bag. Okay, also another big regret. This is my Hermes Kelly Retorn size 35. I talked about this one. Big regrets. Never sell a Birkin or a Kelly. Never. I will never be able to purchase them for what I sold them for. So big regret. Then we have a Saint Laurent lambskin quilted size medium. It was cool. Again, doesn't fit a lot. Then we have another Speedy, the Louis Vuitton Monogram Speedy 35. Then we have another Fendi baguette. This is the Fendi FF 1974 embossed. It was actually a really good bag. I did enjoy having it. The leather was amazing. The color was amazing. I think I just used the money to go towards something else. And the last two bags we have are both Saint Laurent. The sheepskin Matelace size large, and then the Saint Laurent sheepskin Matelace and chevron. Same thing, both of these bags. I just think I was really hoping to get something out of these Saint Laurent bags that I wasn't able to get size-wise. And also I don't like the handles on them. The handles have like a little bit of chain at the bottom, which makes them floppy, and I prefer a more steady handle. Don't look at these two. Okay, so that's it. That is all 57 bags that I have sold. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about any of these bags, I don't really have them in my collection to show you, but I'd be happy to answer any questions about maybe the wear and tear of them, what fit in them ish, yeah, things like that. So cool. Thanks for watching my channel, and have a good day.